812-934-5112 is the number for Dial a Deal. You got Brent Lee, you got Annie Nunley, and we are locked in for another day. And go Reds. Coming up here in just about 3 hours, we'll be joining the Reds for their pregame activities.
Yeah, I don't have to wear a hat anymore, but I should have still put on a Reds hat today.
Right. Yeah, you don't have to eclipse your horrible boo-boo there from your big fall, your big Humpty Dumpty fall, as you like to call it.
Yeah, well, the physician's assistant called it that, so she was right.
WRBI, you're first up on Dial a Deal.
Good morning. I have a couple items I like to list. I have a propane natural gas heater. It's brand new in the box. It's never been opened. It's only about 6 months old. I also have an antique sewing machine. It's got a table. It's very old, but it works. And you can reach me at 765-265-5395.
All right, we got you. Good luck, sir. And again, if you missed it, that fella's got a propane and natural gas heater, new in box, an antique sewing machine. Not only is it antique, Annie, but it's very old.
Yeah, and usually it's not called a table, it's called a cabinet.
Well, you've done the sewing thing. See, guys, we don't know that.
Right. I'm just saying that for other people who might be like, oh, is it like a big quilting one? It's probably not. It's probably just a regular sewing machine inside of a cabinet.
Glad to have your expertise on that. He is at 765-265-5395. 765 area code. The prefix is 265 and the last four 5395. And the Dial a Deal mailbag today as we await your call at 812-934-5112. Someone with a John Deere SX85 riding lawnmower, 13-horse engine, $300 American dollars. They are at 933-1321. All numbers on Dial a Deal in the 812 area code, unless we say otherwise, 933-1321 for that one. Someone giving away aluminum framework for a deck gazebo. You just got to pick it up. 212-0060. That is 212-0060 if you need some aluminum for that spring project you're working on. 812-934-5112. Waiting to help you out on Dial a Deal. Checking the news headlines today. Hillary Clinton may run for president.
Really?
Because if at first you don't succeed, fail again.
Oh.
Yeah, no, she talked. They're talking. I don't know if she's spoken to it directly or not, but there are rumors that may happen.
There are people that want her to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
We'll see what happens. Italy not going to let as I like to say, the country of Italy. I like to say Italy.
Yeah.
Because it's just too many syllables otherwise.
It's such a long word.
They won't let the United States use its air base for the Iran war.
Well,
not for any moral or political reasons, but because that base is currently being used as a winery.
Oh, well, hey, you gotta have your priorities if you're Italy.
Right. And if you're Italian, the priority is wine. Wine and cheese, right?
Yeah.
And good pasta. They make you a bowl of spaghetti a biggie ahead.
Brent, it's too early to be talking about that much food.
An elephant escaped from an enclosure in a New Mexico zoo.
Yeah.
But it returned after it realized the rest of New Mexico was far worse than a cage.
I'm just saying, if she needs a new home, I know of a place.
And Costco Company.
Yeah.
Costco selling a 10-pound chocolate Easter bunny, because of course they are. It is the perfect gift for kids who love candy and also love getting stuck on playground slides. That's too much chocolate for one person.
You know, they had a few years ago, it was popular to get those like balls of chocolate that you hit with a little wooden hammer and it busted open and candy fell out. Mm-hmm. That would be fun if you were at like a big family gathering, get that huge bunny and just whack it with some clean hammers.
Or go down the street here to Candyland Creations and More and get a reasonable size bunny for your chillins.
Now you're just talking too much sense.
812. I think they've got an open house, by the way, at Candyland, 3 to 6 this afternoon. If you want to go by, I think there's free stuff to be handed out. So
I think there's a special guest.
Oh, yeah? Does he have big loppy ears?
Maybe.
WRBI Dial a Deal.
Yes, sir. My sister has a couple items she wants me to put on for sale. This is, it's indoor-outdoor furniture. It's basically for a patio or an enclosed porch. She has a it's made out of poly resin, so it's easy to clean, but there's a wicker love seat with the cushions, and that's brown. And also she has a wicker chair, and I believe she has the cushions with that too. It's white. And it's in great condition and very, very reasonably priced. The number is 363-3621. Thank you, and have a great day.
You as well. Indoor-outdoor wicker-look resin furniture, a white chair, and a brown love seat with cushions. You can call her sister at 363-3621, 363-3621. Her sister's very shy. Never likes to call on her.
Maybe she's working in an office.
That might be. 812-934-5112 if you would like to be on Dial a Deal today. This is bad news for slow walkers, I guess. Walking pace may be one of the best predictors of death, they say. Especially in New York City, where if you move too slowly, somebody will push you onto the subway tracks.
So short people have an advantage in this study.
I guess, in some ways.
We're always jogging to catch up.
Right. 812-934-5112 for Dial a Deal. What else going on? Oh, this study says 1 in 10 Americans have optimal heart health.
Huh.
Only 10% of us. If you think that sounds low, you've never looked at a mall food court. Start to make a little more sense. And speaking of food, Panera has now launched a value menu. Now, the bad news, to take advantage of it, you must eat at Panera. Only place you can get that. 812-934-5112. More Dial a Deal straight ahead.
This portion of the show is being brought to you by Ed's Instacamera, the amazing new camera that will shoot, develop, and print up to 150,000 sharp color photos before you've even loaded it with film.
Amp up your garage sale with a WRBI garage sale kit. Drop by our studios during business hours, and for just $20, you'll get a couple official signs, mentioned 3 days on Dial a Deal, and listed on Southeastern Indiana's most viewed website, WRBIRadio.com.
Hi, my name's Robin Fletcher. I've smoked for 46 years. I went to a seminar, and I have not smoked a cigarette since I left. My best friend came with me, and neither one of us smoked. I took my 3 sisters and my brother-in-law and my sister's best friend. None of them have smoked a cigarette, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
My name is Jen Carpenter. I went to a Mark Patrick seminar back in February 12, 2015 to stop smoking, and it worked. I'm coming up on 11 years. A friend of mine also went in October of 2015, and he still no longer smokes. This is after, for myself, almost 30 years of smoking, and it was just amazing.
What are you waiting for? Join Mark Patrick Hypnosis and lose the weight, or stop smoking, or your money back. Only $59.99. That's right, Weight Loss Hypnosis, Thursday, April 9th at the Batesville Knights of Columbus at 5:30 p.m. Registration at 5. Stop Smoking Hypnosis at 8 p.m. Registration at 7:30. Sign up at markpatrickseminars.com.
Did you know Peter Paul Office Equipment acquired Batesville business machines from Kurt Mergenthal? Peter Paul isn't just the place to think of when you think copiers and printers. They're now your complete source for all your office supplies. Everything from paper clips to office furniture. Peter Paul has it all.
This is Dave Gutzwiller, owner of Peter Paul Office Equipment. I work on Lanier, Ricoh, Sharp, Kyocera, Mita, and Canon copiers, along with HP and Lexmark printers.
So give Peter Paul a call, 812-934-3410.
I'm WRBI meteorologist Paul Frobley with Southeastern Indiana's most reliable forecast. Thunderstorms likely today. Otherwise, cloudy skies expected. High temperatures reach up to 72. Southwesterly winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Cloudy skies expected again tonight. Chance of thunderstorms. Lows level off around 55. Sunshine mixed with clouds at times tomorrow. Slight chance of thunderstorms. Daytime highs approaching 79. Right now, it's 64 degrees.
WRBI, you're on Dial a Deal.
Yes, I have a push mower for sale. I have electric heater for sale, and I have a guitar for sale. My number is, I'm at 3, right?
What's that?
Only?
Yeah, 3. Yeah, 3. Go ahead. What's your number?
Okay, my number is 513-212-3719.
All All right, we got you. Good luck. WRBI, you're on Dial a Deal.
Good morning. Yes, sir. I have a 2018 34-foot fifth wheel camper. It's a cruiser. It's like brand new. We're asking $35,000 for that. And I also have a 2018 Carolina Skiff Deep V fishing boat. It has a 90-horse Suzuki motor, trailer, and we want $15,000 for that. And I also have the 2019 Kubota 850 Sidekick, and we want $8,500 for that. And it's real low hours. I think it's got 250 hours on it, so less than 3,000 miles. So, okay, my number is 812-621-3567.
All right, sir, we got you. Good luck. WRBI, you're on Dial a Deal.
Good morning. I have for sale a kitchen table and chair set. The table is 6 foot long and 3 foot wide. It has 2 chairs and 2 benches, and the legs on all the pieces are a creamy white, and the tops are a maple color, and it's solid wood, and I'm asking $200.
All right.
And my number is 812-934-3418.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, she has a cream-legged, maple-topped kitchen table and chairs. It's a 6x3 table, 2 chairs, 2 benches. Asking $200. She's at 934-3418. That's 934-3418. Prior to her, a fellow with a 2018 34-foot fifth wheel cruiser camper asking $35,000. Also has a 2018 Carolina Skiff Deep V fishing boat with a 90-horse Suzuki engine and trailer for $15,000. And a 2019 Kubota 850 Sidekick for $8,500. He is at 621-3567. Again, that is 621-3567. And prior to him, a guy with a push mower, electric heater, and guitar. He is at 212-3719. I'm sorry, it's in the 513 area code. And then it's 212-3719?
Yep.
Okay, 513. I should have told you that to start with. 212-3719. It always throws me when he has that 212 prefix, but he's not in the 812 area code.
Y'all know what day it is?
No.
April Fool's.
April Fools!
April Fool. Just a little joke, folks.
Told you all.
Yes, April Fool. We tell practical jokes on April Fool's Day.
You'll stop with this April Fool's nonsense.
April Fool's Day is favorite holiday.
As of right now, April Fool's Day is over.
Showtime.
We don't
Yes.
get fooled again.
April Fool's Day edition of Dial a Deal. Not playing any pranks this year. At least that's what we're saying for now. You'll find out. It's also a Syrian New Year, Boomer Bonus Day, fossil fuels. Let me start that over.
Okay, what is it?
Just rewind that. Fossil Fools Day. Global Day of the Engineer, Holy Wednesday, of course, International Edible Book Festival Day, International Fun at Work Day, International Tatting Day, Lupus Alert Day, National Atheists Day, National Day of Hope, National Jump in Muddy Puddles Day, National Love for Our Children Day, National 1 Cent Day, National Sourdough Bread Day, National Soylent Green Day, National Tomfooleries Day, National Trombone Players Day, Paraprofessional Appreciation Day, Poetry and Creative Mind Day, Reading is Funny Day, Sorry Charlie Day, St. Stupid's Day, kind of another, I guess that's similar to April Fool's Day, I don't know.
Yeah.
U.S. Air Force Academy Day, and Whole Grain Sampling Day.
Do you need to breathe after that?
My
Goodness.
gosh, too many days. And we just heard, by the way, during that last commercial break, the commercial for the big seminar we're having April 9th at the KC in Batesville. It's going to be hypnotist Mark Patrick. And it dawns on me, everybody's on these GLP-1 receptor antagonist drugs these days, your Ozempics, your Mounjaros, your Wegovy's, that kind of thing.
Yes.
I mean, they're fine if you can afford them, I guess, except for the nausea, diarrhea, vomiting, inability to enjoy a decent-sized meal of your favorite food ever again for the rest of your life. And then, of course, there's the whole, you never get off them thing. And they've been great for many people, and good for them. I'm happy for them. But if it were me, I would do everything else I possibly could before going that route, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You don't want to take drugs you don't have to take. And here's the other side of that. I heard Mark Patrick mention this. If you're on those, you can lose a lot more weight if you get your mind right. And that's what Mark Patrick Seminars is for. Just click the ad, WRBIRadio.com, $59.99 money back guarantee to go to this seminar. And you can go to lose weight, or you can go to stop smoking. Either one, I think you'll be glad you did.
Yes.
So check that out, WRBIRadio.com, the Mark Patrick Seminars ad. Sign up early because they only have so much space in the KSC hall there, and $59.99 is a pretty little investment. Then you can come back at any point in the future. And once you go and pay, you come back free. So, we usually have them in once a year. And you can do. I know a couple of people have registered already who are doing that. They've told me that they're going to be coming back for that. So get on that if you choose.
Call ourselves Hoosiers.
Back home again.
The first Marion County election held on this date in 1822. No fooling.
Huh.
366 voters participated.
Wow.
Well, women couldn't vote, for one.
Right.
And, all of that, so.
It was still pretty foresty then, too.
That's right. There weren't that many humans. And on this date in 1904 is the date that the Indianapolis Glove Company began operation, with factories also in Marion, Richmond, and Rushville in nearby Rush County, Indiana. I have some listeners in the Rush County area.
We do, yeah.
Hello to them. 812-934-5112 if you want to be on the Dial a Deal show today. What else is in the news? Oh, members of the January 6th mob suing the federal government, saying police who tried to contain the situation caused them physical and emotional injuries. You can find more information by Googling US v. Snowflakes with hurt fifis. Seems ironic, though.
Sports shorts.
In the world of sports, the Chicago Bulls waived guard Jaden Ivey for anti-gay comments. I don't think they learned their lesson. They replaced him with Shia LaBeouf.
Sports shorts.
Tiger Woods claims he was changing the radio when he crashed. Well, I mean, in his defense, he was switching over to WRBI to listen to the Reds.
Sports shorts.
Big fan of the Reds, if you didn't know, Tiger. A 10-year-old blind boy named Archie Hayes training to be a boxer in the Paralympics. He's already found his first opponent, Jake Paul.
Sports shorts.
You can take him.
Yeah, I think just maybe. And Logan Paul has an April Fool's birthday. Happy birthday to Mr. Logan Paul today. That's fitting since all his fights have been pranks on the rest of us.
Sports shorts.
812-934-5112 for Dial a Deal. If we get no further calls, we'll be off very shortly to Mr. Tom Snape, who today on The Daily Pod is speaking to the new Batesville Community Schools Superintendent, Dr. Katie Eastis.
That's fun.
She'll be telling you more about her new requirement that all students in the Batesville schools wear uniforms.
Ooh.
No, April Fools. I just made that up. That is not true.
Yeah.
I know of no such requirement.
I was a student in public schools wishing we would have uniforms because I didn't want to make choices in the morning.
WRBI Dial a Deal.
Good morning. I have 2 purebred Angus cattle for sale. They're registered on Angus bulls, And my number is 812-528-5563.
All right, sir, we got you. Good luck. He has a couple of purebred Angus bulls, black Angus bulls at 528-5563. Somebody's babysitting today.
Did you think it was babies? I thought it might have been small animals.
Well, it could have been. Could have been critters. I don't know. See what you think of this. Your education and background in the legal sphere, Annie.
Yes.
A judge during a virtual court hearing called out a woman for driving on Zoom for the meeting. Here is Judge Michael K. McNally calling out the woman who was 100% driving during the hearing.
You cannot be driving, ma'am. What are you doing? Come on.
I'm not driving. I'm a passenger in a car, but I will have my driver pull over. Hang on 1 second.
Am I crazy, or does it not look like you're driving that car?
I'm not driving the car. I'm a passenger in the car, sir.
You're lying to me, right?
No, I'm not, sir.
Well, Let me see the driver. Let me see the driver.
Hang on 1 second.
No.
I have to ask their permission.
Oh, you're not in the you weren't in the driver's side. Do you think I'm that stupid?
Judges generally, I mean, some of them are, but generally not so stupid to fall for that. And they do not appreciate being lied to.
And they have a whole lot of power and a whole lot of things they can do to you if that you make them mad in a courtroom.
And we'll close with this today. Gas prices seem to just keep going up. In fact, today Indiana piled on, 2 point something cents, 2.5, is it? Something like that per gallon, more gas tax. But fear not, the National Consumer Spending Board has some helpful tips to keep you within your budget.
A message from the National Consumer Spending Board. Now that gas is averaging $4 a gallon, the NCSB has some practical tips to help you save at the pump. Instead of going to the gym, push your car to work. You won't burn any fuel, but you'll sure burn calories. Only commute to places that are downhill from your house. Gravity is free. For now. Or why not consider transportation that utilizes revolutionary Flintstones technology? And for maximum savings, quit your job. No commute, no gas, and no more irritating meetings with Darren. The National Consumer Spending Board, because freedom isn't free. It's $4 a gallon.
Good tips there. Yeah, sure.